action.
And now, Players Team 6 brings you The Tale of the Butter Thief. We present to you a tale of a butter thief. On a cold winter's night, somewhere near the border of Stone March and Malagentia, in a small town, we find a general store. The shopkeeper is outside wiping his windows, tidying up at the end of a long day. Inside, we find one of the local ne'er-do-wells. As we quietly watch, the ne'er-do-well, snake that he is, his tail knocks off butter from the shelf, and he comes back up with the butter tucked under his hood. The shopkeeper couldn't help but see this. The snake is stealing some of his best freshly made butter. The shopkeeper quickly enters the store and calls out to the ne'er-do-well.
Cold night, isn't it, Seth?
It is. But I should get back home.
Oh, Seth, on such a cold night as this, a little something warm wouldn't hurt. Go on, sit down by the fire.
The shopkeeper starts to herd the ne'er-do-well towards the back corner with the stove.
We'll have a nice warm-up. Can't have you freezing on a night like this.
Oh, but I must go.
Oh, no. Not till you've had something warm in you. Besides, I've got a story to tell.
Oh, but it's too hot in here.
And we watch as the ne'er-do-well snake dabs his head with a white handkerchief.
Sit down. Don't be in such a plaguey hurry.
But I've got my own wood to split, cows to tend to. I must be going.
You mustn't go like this. You look ill. The cows will tend to themselves. I'd feel horrible if you caught your death of cold. Here, drink something.
As the shopkeeper picks up a mug and hands it to the snake holds it with his tail and starts to drink.
We'll have a toast, and you can butter it yourself. Now, there's a well-roasted goose waiting for me tonight. It's the greatest eating, but you mustn't use hog fat or common butter to baste it with. Have to use some of the fresh butter like you see on that shelf over there. Only thing for a goose. Here, take your drink.
The ne'er-do-well snake downs his drink, then puts his tail down and brings up a yellow handkerchief to dab his forehead. The shopkeeper drops his mug and puts more wood on the fire.
Wicked cold night, isn't it? But you seem to be sweating. Here, let me take your cloak.
No, I must go. You're right. I'm not feeling well. Let me out. I have to go home.
Well, if you must go. Good night, Seth. Good night, Seth. I suppose you've had enough fun, and with that, I suppose it's worth the price of the pound of butter under your hood.
And the moral of this story is, the path to becoming a thief is a slippery snake. Oh, I mean a slippery slope.